Again, it doesn't matter whether you start this direction or this direction. You start on the diagonal, and the first layer is fairly light on there, and what you want to do on the first layer is just get it around the two corners using your hands and getting it anchored on the front here with enough tension so that you don't have it bulging up at the edges of the tensor here. So that's good tension there if it just sort of snaps back and it's flat. Once you've got it anchored, your second hand is available to place it where you need to place it, and then you want to start doing your diagonals across the bottom here to fill in all of the skin space here so there's no skin showing. And if the limb is fairly short, the best way to cover the very middle is to take a nice long diagonal up above the knee, because that way you can come down. I'm using my free hand to place that, and you can come down and very easily cover any of the skin space that's showing on those long diagonals. Okay? Once you've got them covered, then you can focus a little bit more, getting all the layers down the bottom here first, placing it with the other hand if you need to. Once you've got 3 or 4 layers down the bottom, you've got the tension that you need to create the gradient, then you can start bringing the tensor a little bit further up the leg with fewer layers as you go up, keeping the diagonal. You can see the patient is keeping the knee nice and straight. I'm going to crisscross above the knee, another area to watch out for a lot of tension. And you want to end up above the knee, so you need a long enough piece of tensor without wrinkles forming in the back, so make sure you get them smoothly out and bring it around to finish. And if you're lucky, you finish right on top. Okay? The last thing to remember is that when you are attaching this, we don't use pins. We go away from using pins or those clips. We use tape and tape that down, especially in the diabetics, because we don't want to have the pin pricking the skin, etc. So that's how you'd like to finish up. Above the knee, knees in a straight position, should be kept straight. And when the patient is advised to do their exercises, you advise them to take this off to do the bending and straightening exercises, because even with a good wrap job, if they do the exercises and they're bending and straightening the knee, the friction under there could cause the skin to break down, so you want to avoid that. So this should go on at all times, except when they're bathing, washing the limb, giving it a short break every 2 to 3 or 4 hours from the compression, or when they're doing their exercises.
You did a fine job.